Hello, everybody. Hello. This is Pam Stone, and this is Talk with Pam. So tonight's show, we're going to talk about ways that you can help stretch yourself so you can make a strong finish to the end. So for right now, listen to the music. This is Kelly Price. It's my time, and it's all of our time. So welcome. Grab your beverage, and then guess what? As we do every night, I would love to hear what your nighttime beverage and what you're drinking. And this week, I will tell you what I am drinking. So jump on in. If you find this helpful, invite your friends. Hello, everybody. Hello, Chanel. Hello, Brenda. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you. So while we wait for a few minutes, everyone grab your favorite beverage. Here in Columbus, Ohio, hello Chanel, we need a warm beverage, but believe it or not, I'm not drinking a warm beverage tonight. But drop in the feed down here, what are you drinking right now? Or what is your favorite nighttime beverage? And I'll tell you what I'm drinking. But sit back, enjoy the music for a little bit. Hello, Monica. Hello. Thank you for joining. How's everyone doing this evening? How are you doing? Ooh, Monica is drinking raspberry lemonade. Okay, now that sounds so good. I could really use some of that right about now. So I'm going to stop the music. So hello, everybody. Welcome to Talk with Pamela. I'm Pamela Stone, your host. So before we get started, if you're new to the broadcast and you're like, well, why is everybody putting in what they're drinking? Every time I come on the show, I'm always asking everyone to bring their favorite evening beverage and talk about what they're drinking. But I will tell you, last week, I apologize. Last week, I totally forgot to tell you guys what I'm drinking. But I have my cup here, which it says, hello, gorgeous. And I will tell you what I'll be drinking in a little bit. But Monica just said that she is drinking raspberry lemonade. Don't that sound good? That sounds really good. So tonight's show is all about ways I can help you, you can help yourself to stretch yourself to have on a strong note for this year. And I'm always all about, let's make this year different than last year. And that's what we're all about doing here. So first of all, I want to welcome everybody and thank you everybody for tuning in, as well as you replay viewers. Thank you, thank you. My purpose of this show is to empower you to be your boss. BOSS stands for Be Your Own Success Story. And we do that ways of just empowering each other. So here we come, and here you can say whatever you want to say. And it's like Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So what happens here in Talk with Pam stays here in Talk with Pam. But thank you again for joining. So before we go any further and so I can give you some tips on how to end this year strong and how to stretch yourself, I wanted to first off tell you today is Win It Wednesday. So excited. I had a lot of wins this week. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about our wins. Our first one is actually Miss Chanel. She is on. She has her own photography business. Oh my goodness, you guys, I will drop her link down here after we end. Fabulous. Anybody here in the Columbus area that needs a photographer, she is also one of those that you can contact. Her business is Photography by Elegance by Chanel. Again, I will put the link down below after we finish. Then during the weekend, I met with some awesome women. Oh my goodness, they were fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And we did a Dream Big Vision board. So I like to give those ladies a shout out, which were, let me see here. We had Miss Linda Powell. They did the vision board. Donette Brown, Michelle Clark. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. and then Shanice Wright. Those women were fabulous. We did a vision board. We created a 90-day plan. And then after the 90 days, we will go back and we'll meet. We'll find out how they're doing. So I have to report to you how they did. And remember, I'm all about celebrating everybody's wins. And even if you miss your mark on completing your goal, that's still a win, because you now have recognized. You're welcome, Chanel. She said, thank you, Pam. You recognize what you missed the mark. Now we figure out why you missed the mark so you can be successful the next time, right? So it's all about building yourself up and keep building and building, because we don't want to go and take the old habits into 2018, what we have here in 2017, right? I have a little scratchy voice, so you may hear it. So I will be drinking a lot of my beverage, but I would love to hear what everybody is drinking. Like I said, Monica is drinking what's hers sounds really good, raspberry lemonade. So drop it in down here below and tell me what you are drinking. And I would love to hear that. As well as not only, hello, Arena, how are you? Thank you for joining. Not only do we have Win It Wednesday, there is a few announcements that I would like to tell you about. So this Saturday, Chef Ebony is drinking coffee. Cool, yay! So this Saturday here in Columbus, Ohio, Jonette Williams, who has a gourmet Belgian waffle business, fabulous, she will be at a pop-up. I will let you know where it will be, but check her out so we can start supporting each other. I believe in supporting one another. This is the only way we can become successful. Oh, Jalen says she's drinking apple juice. All right, I know that's right, Jalen. That is good. Too good. Irene says nothing, and she's in bed already. I totally understand. I have a little scratchy voice and a cold, and as you can hear, I'm a little congested, so I'm drinking something to work through this. But I love to hear this. You guys, ladies, are doing fabulous. So today's Win It Wednesday. I've already announced our Win It Wednesday winners. But if you have any wins that you have accomplished this week, I would love for you to post them down here so we can share that. We all have wins. May they be big, may they be small. May you even you set goal, but you didn't meet your goal, that you still win because you recognize that you did not meet your goal. And so now you just work on, okay, how do I meet my goal next week? So we remove the obstacles. So let me go back to the announcements. As I said before, Jonette Williams makes these awesome Belgian waffles. So this week she's going to be having, I believe it's the barbecue chicken and the great pumpkin Belgian waffle. So I'm so excited, but I'll drop down in the box below where you can find out her information. And those of you that stick to the end, I do have a free gift. Who doesn't like free gifts? I know I do, right? Who doesn't? And then lastly, I too will be out in the community, out and about. So I'll tell you where I'll be, where you can see me and where you can find me here in Columbus. I am in Columbus this week, but I will drop and let you know where I will be at, where you can find me this week, okay? Ooh, Starbucks salted. Ooh, caramel maca. Ooh, that sounds good, Chanel. Ooh, that does sound really, really good. And I'm sorry, but I don't drink much Starbucks, but that one sounds good. So let's get going on ways you can stretch yourself so you can be ending this year on a strong note. Because we don't want to take any of the old habits from 2017 into 2018, right? I know I don't. So I came up with some ways and some tips on how you can get yourself to the next level and stretch yourself beyond. So ready? First one is befriend failure. And so many people, I've heard everyone is scared of failure. I say you run to failure. I know it sounds crazy, but you need to run to failure, because once you face failure and you know why you failed, that'll help you get to the next level. I say this so many times. Actually, I listened to Beyonce had even said in one of her interviews, she looks forward to failing. because it helps her grow to the next level. So why wouldn't we want to face failure? So we may want it. So my suggestion, if you fail, it's okay. And guess what? Tell us here. So we can still reward you and announce that you have failed. And now we go on and now we figure out how to move to the next level. Does that make sense? Okay. So then the next one is remove distractions. How many times we have a lot of chatter in our ears, or we have a lot going on around us, and we miss the mark of what we want to do. We lose focus on us. So one way you can do that is create you a time management grid. And actually, I just told someone to start doing some time management. Start structuring yourself so you know what is. Chanel said, yes, absolutely. Arena says, I am running a holiday special on, I need this, package. Come and see her at Westbourne Avenue, or you can call her at 614-783-8098. Chanel says, I have a lot of chatter in my ear. And we all do. You're not the only one, Chanel, but the way you can get rid of your chatter is you write down what you want to do and you schedule what you want to do. So then when it comes that time for you, what you want to do, you get up and you do it. May it be 30 minutes, may it be an hour, may it be 45 minutes, but whatever it is, you stick to it. And then guess what you need to do, which is number 3, is have someone hold you accountable. Accountability partner will help you become successful, which then will help you stretch yourself, which you will meet your goal. And you will end this year on a strong note. So many people are like, oh, okay, I can do it. And guess what? They have no accountability coach. They have no accountability partner. They don't even have a list. They don't even have time. They don't have anything, and they're setting themselves up to fail. We don't want that, right? This is all about success. So what you're going to do is you're going to find an accountability partner. Now, you can create accountability partner. Okay, I'm really tongue-tied today from cold and all, congestion and all. You can get accountability partner. If you want me to do it, I would love to be your accountability partner. Drop your email down below and we'll talk a little bit more about how we can do that. Or you go and find you an accountability partner that can help you carry out what you want to do. Again, it's all about you leaving this year strong so you can go into next year stronger and be ahead of the game, right? Anybody new that has just joined, again, my name is Pamela Stone, and this is Talk with Pamela. And every Wednesday, you find us here with some fabulous women, and we always talk about our beverage of the evening. So anybody new out there, tell us what your beverage is, and I will promise this time I will drop down and let you know what my beverage is. Before I totally forgot what my beverage forgot to tell you what my beverage I was drinking last week. So this week's topic, we're talking about ways of how to stretch yourself so you can end this year on a strong note. Because so many, and I know we get lost in the hustle bustle of the holidays, it's right around the corner, and we forget, we lose focus, as well as like Chanel says, there's a lot of chatter, and we just lose focus. So one way I have already talked about doing that is, 1, befriend failure, but face it. And I know it sounds crazy, but we need to, this is one thing that is wrong with our society. I have heard so many times that someone says, I've never failed. If you don't fail, you can't get yourself to the next level. And I say that every time. If you don't fail, you will not be successful. And don't be scared of failing. Failing is a learning opportunity, right? Who doesn't? Who wants to grow? Who wants to take themselves to the next level? So it's okay to fail. Just face it, admit to it, figure out ways around when you do face it. Like last week, we came up with a fear plan. Come up with a failure plan. So when you do hit that failure, you know you face it and you acknowledge it and you move on, right? And we all fail. And those of people, there are people that are waiting for you to fail. All you have to do is walk away, because they're not here to help you. They're here to hold you back because, sorry to say, but they're okay where they're at. So that was one. Number two, I also said to get rid of remove the distractions. And I understand we all have things going on in our lives. And Chanel had even talked about she has chatter in her ear. So one way to get rid of that, remove that chatter, is create you a schedule, a time management schedule, and talk about what you want to do. Create a time management schedule, list the item that you want or the project that you want to do, set a timeline, set you a timer or your watch or your phone or a clock to remind you it's time for you to work on that project, and work on it for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or however it is long for you that you have set, and do it on a consistent basis, and you will be successful. And number three is find you an accountability coach. We all need them. We have to have them to help us grow to the next level, right? I have accountability coaches. So I have a lot of accountability coaches that remind me what I'm going to do, where I'm at. And if I don't get there, it's okay. They let me have my moment of sulking, and we move on. We come up with a plan on how I will achieve what I need to achieve, okay? And then number four, you know what? Try something new. Sometimes you find you don't do something new. May it be go to the coffee shop by yourself. May it be do your hair. Whatever it is, do something new. Because if you do something new and you like it, oh my goodness, can you imagine where you would go from here? Crazy, crazy, crazy. And the next one is join a new community. Right? Join a new community or a new group. And everyone's like, why do I need to do that? Because the more people you surround yourself with that has the same like-minded goals and like mind of you will help you get yourself to the next level. And that's what this is all about, getting you to the next level so you can end this year on a strong note, so you can be prepared for next year. So go out here and look for a new group. Look for a new community that can stretch you beyond the next level. And the funny thing is, I had actually, when I was doing the vision board with the wonderful ladies that over the weekend, I had to say, so next, what's next? What's next? What's next? And I did that so they can keep thinking about, okay, here's what I want to do. Okay, and I totally get that. So how are you going to get there? And so, of course, what's our comfort? To play it safe, right? To play it safe. No, we've already played it safe. That's where you are now. To get to the next level, we got to push yourself outside the envelope. So the way you do that is you keep saying, what's next? What's next? What's next? And actually, there's a process that I do to help you to what's next, until we come up with every kind of scenario, every kind of idea, or even every kind of obstacle that we can come up with to help you prepare and move you on to the next level. And that's all there is. It may sound easy. It's really hard, because we as society, sometimes we are always okay with being okay, but we're not here here with Talk with Pam. We're not okay. We are women. We're going to push and move above and rise above it all, right? So absolutely. So then guess what, you ladies and gentlemen, I came up with a few more ways you can stretch yourself. And that is read a book. Oh my goodness. So if anybody is reading a book, they would like to drop it in the feed, I would love to hear it. Right now I am reading 2 books. The first one is The Power of Being Broke. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And the second one is stop settling for safe. How perfect, right? So those are the two books. And the reason why I do it is, did you not know that a millionaire reads at least 10 books a year? 10. So I would love to hear what books you all are reading right now and drop them in the feed, and we can start talking about them, because that's going to be something we're going to start doing next year, so I can help everyone stretch themselves outside and stop sabotaging themselves to success. Right? That's all we're doing. We're just stop sabotaging ourselves so we can be successful. So these tips that I have given you, they will help you become a successful, help you at least stretch yourself beyond where you are right now. So again, my name is Pamela Stone. I thank you for joining me. I hope these tips have helped you. And if anybody who all is still on here who would like the free gift, like I said, who wouldn't like a free gift? Drop your email address down below and I will go ahead and get your free gift out. I thank you guys so much for joining me. It was fabulous. And as it is, I don't know where everybody is, but here in Columbus, it's a little brisk. So dress warm, take care of yourself. Oh, and by the way, I am drinking today. I am drinking some warm lemonade. Again, you hear the congestion. And my throat is really kind of scratchy. So it's no wine. Again, no wine this week. But you will definitely see the wine next week. And I will talk about the favorite beverage. And anybody that is new, everyone's always asking, well, why do you ask what kind of beverage you're drinking? Why not? Sit back. Thank you, Chanel. Chanel has dropped her email. Excuse me, her email. Oh, I'm sorry. She has dropped her, I will be dropping her flyer here at the end. Good night. Thank you, Irina. Sweet dreams to you and have a wonderful evening. And thank you for joining me. And I believe we all have nighttime beverages, right? We normally be drinking beverages, so why not grab your beverage? Come and join me every Wednesday at 9 p.m. here on Facebook Live and sit back. And everyone's like, well, what's purpose of Talk with Pam? Or what is Talk with Pam about? Thank you for the hearts and the thumb, everybody. Thumbs up. The purpose of the show is to inspire women to be their boss. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. She says she helps me. I feel better. Sleepy time. Oh, yes. Chanel said sleepy time tea for her. I understand. I will be getting some after I get off of here. Everyone's always asking me, what is the purpose of my show? And my purpose of my show is to inspire women to be their boss. Oh, and boss stands for be your own success story. I've seen so many women, and that includes myself. This is where I had came from, where I was living everybody else's dreams and purposes, and I was losing myself. So now I'm creating a platform where we can come in here, where I can empower you to help you get yourself to the next level, and so you can live out your dreams and your whatever it want to be. You know, everybody's like, well, what does that entail? It's whatever you want. This is your world. So don't let anyone take away from what you want to do. Again, thank you, Chanel. She says, I hope you feel better. Praying for me to get well soon. Thank you so much, love. I love you too. Thank you. I just want everyone to be out here. I want everyone to thank you for joining me. My name is Pamela Stone. As you are a blessing, bless someone, bless the next person. Everyone have a great evening. Take care. Bye, everybody.